A. Today, I'm going to be discussing the term gaslighting, where it came from, what it means, and the harm that can be caused by misusing it and misunderstanding it. There's many things to cover with gaslighting, so I will be breaking these up in segments. It's important that when discussing anything, especially mental health, that we understand what it is that we're talking about and what things mean. So, gaslighting, what is it? It's a form of manipulation aimed to make someone doubt their own reality or experiences. They can doubt their sanity, their memory, their perspective, so on and so forth. It's usually subtle, and it tends to happen over long periods of time. Now, the original term gaslighting comes from a 1938 play called Gaslight, written by Patrick Hamilton. There's also a 1940 British version movie, and there's a 1944 American movie version. In it, in short, the husband manipulates his wife into losing her mind. Now, how this happens is, so spoiler alert, he killed her aunt and is trying to steal her valuables and take possession of her jewels while they live in the aunt's home. Now, the wife suspects something. The gaslights are getting dimmer each day. There's stuff missing from the house. There's footsteps in the attic. And he denies it all, convincing her that she's crazy, seeing things, and she's losing her mind. He successfully gaslights her into her doubting her own sanity while also isolating her from other people that could potentially help her. The good news is, he's found out as a murderer, the investigation is completed, and her sanity is vindicated, allowing her to return to her self-assurance. Now, it really mostly counts as gaslighting if the person who's doubting their experiences actually experienced or witnessed or saw or observed something happen objectively. It doesn't really count if you feel like your experience is being doubted, but you may be misinterpreting what you saw, or maybe you might be insecure in some way and interpreting things in a way that validates how you see things. It's just something to keep in mind. Now, this doubt will slowly start to bleed into other aspects of your life. This will cause a dramatic sense of low confidence, low sense of self-worth, and a sense of unreliability with yourself, causing you to depend on the person gaslighting you for not only validation, but reassurance. And like many forms of manipulation, it's a form of control. And yes, it is intentional, although I do believe that there may be subtle instances where people may gaslight somebody subconsciously, may not be realized they're doing it. I'll give an example later. Not only for control, but people can do this to escape accountability, punishment, to save face, their reputation, pride, ego, all that stuff. Shoot, even protect themselves from embarrassment. I guess that's what save face is. Now, have you potentially ever done this, or are the victim of this? Have you heard things like, oh, you're just too sensitive, or you always do this, or you're just imagining things, or you're always just imagining things, or you're just being insecure, specifically as responses to things that you've said, and not having the thing that you've said be addressed by itself? And be honest, do you say these things? Because I've heard these things a lot. In the next video, I'm going to discuss what gaslighting is not, and why it's so important to know. Stay tuned, stay aware.